what it's been since 9th of August?
Yes, I think if I focus mostly on the speech of the President-elect, I think that is where Kenyans should start from as a starting point, because a president and our constitution is a unifying factor for everyone, and the president is a president to everyone. In fact, you can't choose that I want to be a president to this particular class of people, this particular group of people, or this particular people who voted for me in terms of a political class. You are a president for everyone. And I'm so happy that the president-elect started from that particular aspect, giving assurance to the entire country that for him, it is about Kenya and not about a section, not even about the people who literally, you know, sweated for him alone. He said, I will be a president for everyone. And even extended, you know, extended a hand to his main rival and indicated they'll still work together. Of course, he has been very clear that the sense of working together is not in the handshake kind of it, but is within the framework of the constitution, whereby he knows very well that his government will still need the checks and balances provided in the constitution, and that the constitution has created a role for every person in this particular political space, which must be played for us to now have a working environment, a working engine called a government. So to that extent, and I want to believe that that cooled a lot of nerves, using the words of Suba Churchill, because people want to feel that the regime that is coming in, or the regime that is there, is for all of us. And I think that's the biggest message and the most important message that the president-elect has given. And not even now, the moment he was declared the president-elect on the 15th of last month, that was still the message that he gave. And I would want to juxtapose it with the current president in terms of the speech yesterday, because I think there is a disconnect around there, because going forward, we want to foster unity. We want to say that elections should be a season. Once it is done, we go back to nation building. We have our ways of solving electoral disputes. The moment they are employed and the moment they give us an outcome, we then must rest it at that point and say that there is an end to even litigation at this point, so that we do not then try to say that there is some unfinished business. In terms of what I had the current president indicate, in terms of trying to castigate the process and all that, those we will leave for people to write books, to write theses about that. But in terms of the electoral process, it is good to tell Kenyans we are past that. Let's wait for 2027. We will again have another chance, whoever wants to vie for whichever position you'll have. But in the meantime, Obama told us you must support your president. It doesn't matter whether you voted for him, whether you did not vote for him. As a patriot, as a person who is genuine, you must want your president to succeed, because the success of your president will translate to the success of the nation and gradually your success as an individual. But if you want to pray that your president does not succeed, because we always say these presidents are chosen by God, if you are your prayer is that you have so much beef or you don't like this president, that your prayer is he doesn't succeed, you're actually praying for yourself not to succeed. And that's where Kenyans, and I think we are up to that. With what happened yesterday, Sam, you'll notice that Kenyans have matured. And they know that at this particular point, it is not a matter of life and death. And I thank God also for the aspect of county government devolution, because we also have a lot of focus. So no one will even say that the president is the sole determinant of the money that will come to my region or to my area, because we already have the devolved functions which are already there. You have also been empowered to elect your own leaders at the grassroots level, where we have those small governments. So as much as we have, that's why I still come back to where I started. The president is a father figure. He's actually the one who will give us, who will steer the country, but we also have other people we have empowered. So you cannot just say that it is all about one center. We have already also devolved this aspect of leadership.